in here?
Rumba, we're in the middle of recording.
We're recording.
Gigabyte SD card.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Are you serious
right now on it?
Yes.
No, I'm recording on my SD card.
You have one.
I don't have it with me.
Why?
I think
in the middle of the
Devin and
podcast.
Jared
In the
dumped
middle.
on your SD card somehow.
Okay.
And
Oh my
there's
God,
some
Brumba, we're recording.
Vital
Brumba, we're recording.
clips and
We have to cut this out.
Do you want to start over, or do you
Yeah,
want
No,
start
Lily
over.
can just.
Because we know
You
what to
bring it.
say, and then I think
I
we need a
can-
better.
Have you cleared it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Brumba.
Just start over.
Rumba?
We were at this for like a good
Please.
15 minutes.
Please, Rumba.
You can cut it out. It's easy. Blade it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
with
but
the
that
video, it's not.
It's
It flowed
Blade
right.
and blade.
No.
well, yeah. That's
No,
not how you
it
do a
flowed right.
podcast,
We're gonna have
though.
to
It's all
restart
one
now.
take. That's how you.
Really?
You
Yes.
have you ever heard a podcast where it just cuts in the audio or cuts in the video?
They can date it.
Okay, Brumba.
Oh, that was such a good take.
It's okay. We can start again, and then with the intro.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Alright.
Oh, my Kit Kat. No, my Kit Kat.
Oh my god, okay.
Introduce it, Adam.
Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to the Broadcast Podcast.
Yeah.
So this is technically our first official episode, and today we're going to be talking about the holiday season and what to get your friends or holiday movies and just, you know, in general, the holidays. So, yeah, what do you guys think about it? Like, how do you feel being in the holiday season now?
I love Christmas. I love Christmas more than I love people,
Oh,
but not more than I love my dog.
okay.
Okay, there's a little gray
So it
area.
goes-
And that's where. That's where
So
you
it
are.
goes.
By the way, he's
Christmas
eating a Kit
people.
Kat
Yeah.
in case you're like,
Dog,
"Ugh."
Christmas, everyone.
Oh, jeez.
I was born on a rainy day in September.
September?
During December.
Okay, yeah. You're canceled. You're canceled.
You're
You're canceled from
cut. Please sit down. And on a rainy day in December, 10 days before Christmas. My first Christmas was 10 days after my birth. Let me emphasize that. Y'all had to wait months. I waited 10 days. That's not even 2 weeks.
That's a weekend.
You were like on the. You were the. It's 12 days of Christmas, right? Yeah. So you were born on the second day of Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it weird that 12 days of Christmas technically starts on Friday the
Oh,
That's weird.
that's this Friday.
13th? Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
For us, at least.
Weird.
Lordy. Okay, anyway, so, I'm asking a question now, see what you guys think. So what is y'all's favorite Christmas movie? Again, I'm gonna start. My personal favorite is The Polar Express, but a close contender is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, reason being, I've grown up with both of those movies, and I've always been like closer to my mom, and so my mom absolutely adored The Polar Express, and since she loved it, I loved it, obviously, and so just ever since then, it's been my absolute favorite, and I watch it every year, and sometimes more than once, but yeah, also, if for those of you who are listening to the audio and not watching the video, which is fine, you can do either, I have a Christmas bag on my head. Like, I'm not, like, let me just get just get close to the mic here. Alright, that is the Christmas bag, okay? So, yeah, anyway, good, someone go. Oh.
So what my favorite Christmas movie is?
Alright, go.
So you guys have like the Mickey Mouse kind of specials,
I
or like
love those.
they're,
Yeah.
That's not
they're
even
so
funny.
good. I think it's like I forgot what they're called.
I forgot what they're called too, but I love them. I know
I know
exactly
they're
what you're
so
talking
and
about.
not like the new ones because I watched the new ones like a few years ago and like the ones that came out in 2013 like
Yeah.
the CGI animated ones. They look good. But I don't know.
The animated
Just-
ones are better.
I know, like the 2D animated. I just like 2D animation in general. I
Yeah.
just personally prefer it over any kind of like movie
3D,
format.
Yeah.
Like even live action. Like I'll watch 2D cartoons over any live action show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha.
My favorite Christmas movie either has to be The Nightmare Before Christmas
Oh, I love Will Ferrell. People think he's unfunny, but I love Will Ferrell. He's like that one cool.
Santa!
I know him. Or, and people are gonna like talk crap to me about this. I like this movie called Arthur's Christmas, and it was pretty like low key.
Stop laughing, it's cute.
It's like a British movie, and I just think he's the cutest thing. Like when when he gets sad because he's being left out, but then like he immediately is like proud of whoever's like he's talking like going towards, whoever's like moving without him, and I'm like, oh,
Such a good soul.
I'm so sorry. I'll cry. I will cry. I cried so many times in this movie. There's no reason to. It's like, I mean, I feel like it pulls like a great spin on like how like children like we're like, how does Santa live this long?
Way to live this long.
But like then it makes sense because I mean it's not just him, it's like his son and the other son. And it just goes, it's like just the ancestry, and it's, I don't know. I just thought it was like a really good take on it.
So, for me, mine would either have to be Polar Express, Nightmare Before Christmas, or I don't know if a lot of people know this one, but the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix. It's a really good one. You guys should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either, but okay, you guys. So, do you guys have any plans for the holidays or the New Year?
Glendale Glitters.
Oh,
Glendale
same,
Glitters is
same,
so
yeah.
fun.
I've gone there pretty much every year. More recently, it's my dad's work has been jumping on him, and basically because he's been there for so long that they start to rely on him more and more.
Yeah.
And so he wasn't able to go last year or the year before that.
Yeah.
So this year we're making it a big deal.
A priority.
That he has to go, and he's not allowed. I will literally walk into his work and be like,
Listen.
I'm gonna need y'all to shut up. I'm gonna need y'all to shut up.
Yeah.
When do you plan on going?
Maybe this is my birthday weekend. So maybe this weekend. Because
Yeah, we're
today
going.
we're going to eat angry crab because I've never had crab.
Oh, fun.
I've never had crab. I don't know. People always like hype up crab, and I'm
I know. I've had crab cake before. It's crab cake is actually very different from crab.
So you're just like instant judgment.
Yes, carrot.
So
Carrot cake is the same
No.
thing as a carrot.
no, okay, so crab cake is actually very different. It does have like the crab taste, but it's very different format. You know what I'm saying? So, if you try crab cake, it's pretty good, I think. But I haven't
cut
actually
your
had.
fruitcake plans.
No.
It's all about the crab cake.
But
Cut the fruitcake.
but I actually haven't had like crab itself. I've never had crab.
I love seafood, and like especially shrimp. Like my grandma makes shrimp. She makes it so good, and my entire life like I've been obsessed. So like,
We're talking about crab.
okay, but
But listen.
every time I see crab, it makes my mouth want to water, and I'm like, why did everyone hype it up so much? Like, I need it.
It's like a cucumber.
I know. What? Are you serious?
Yeah, you know, like cucumbers are just like purely water. They don't have any flavor.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay. My first Glendale Glitters like experience was last year with my girlfriend at the time. So like on the way there, our dog, she threw up in my lap.
Oh.
Because like we had found her in like a park, and like we took her to my girlfriend at the time's house, and she just kind of kept her there, and then we took her to Glendale Glitters, and she was not used to being in the car, and she threw up on my lap. But then like after that, there was a good time. There's like this comic book shop by Glendale Glitters.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I kid you not, we stayed in there for like a good 2 hours.
Oh.
Mostly because of me, but like she likes comic books too, like Spider-Man. She really liked Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good time. I really recommend that comic shop. I can't really give you an address, but
I'm not really sure, but I know what you're talking about.
So, my first Glendale experience was last year as well, and
I took him.
Yeah,
I
it was-
took Ryan
it was
to
really
Glendale
fun.
Glitters.
near the end.
No, we're not even gonna say that.
It was interesting.
It was fun, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, my first experience with Glendale Glitters, I believe I was around 5 years old, actually. Yeah, I was 5, and so basically, again, I'm gonna talk about my mom because I'm mama's boy. But so my mom, absolutely loved Glendale Glitters. Like just went every year before like kids were around, you know? Like she went every year.
For the kids.
No. And so I remember the first time we went, it was when they still did like bus transportation. Like like they did school buses, city buses, like for groups of people to go. So, and you didn't have to pay anything for it. So it was a really nice experience. But I remember the first time I went and I was just in such awe at like how beautiful it was and all the lights and just how many people were there and all these performances, and I just thought it was so cool, and it's such a beautiful place, I think, and it's a really, I highly recommend it. Like, it's literally, you can just look it up on Google, Glendale Glitters, it'll give you an address. It has a bunch of stuff there, and it's overall just a great place to go with your friends or to go with your family, and it's wonderful. And I've been going ever since I was 5, and even after my mom's passing, which, yes, sad, whatever, but even after my mom passed, we still go to kind of keep her memory alive in that sense, and I just absolutely love it. So if you guys ever get the chance to go, please go. It's wonderful. Anyway, that was a
free to,
long.
like-
It's free, yeah. It is totally
Except
free.
except for the food, obviously.
Yeah, like the stuff.
But like pictures of Santa's only $5.
Yeah.
Like I always take every time, even now.
Yeah.
Like I
Sandy
will always
Claus.
take a picture of Santa. He's been there for so long. It's been the same one, and he knows me every time I walk up.
Oh,
He's like,
really?
Oh my God, you're here again. And I'm
Again?
like, I'm gonna be here every year, bro.
I think they have until like
I think it's like
January.
yeah,
Do
like.
you guys travel during like the Christmas season at all? Like to go see family or anything?
I stay home. Yeah, I stay home because most of my family's here. I do have some family in Texas and in Oregon,
Yeah.
but they're like distant family. Like not like I have never met them.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm a
Yeah.
Mexican, so like it's just
Yeah.
natural to have family
For-
everywhere.
For me, I have family kind of scattered, actually. I have family in Florida. I have family back where I was born in Philly. I have family here. I have family in Oregon. I have family literally I have family in Michigan. There we are. Just trying to figure out where the other one was. So, and as much as I'd love to travel around the holiday season, we don't really do that. But we might actually be doing it this year. My dad wants to take me and my family to Flagstaff.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, so that's probably happening, like, week after Christmas.
I've never seen snow.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
and so my plan is to either go to NAU or ASU. But
Yeah.
I'm so weak when it comes to the cold. Like
Oh.
I just get so like extra, and I'm like,
It's 70 degrees outside.
It's 70 degrees. It's freezing.
when it's not 100 degrees in Arizona.
I know, exactly.
grab your coats and scarves, guys. It's 80 degrees.
It's 80. It's 80 out, guys. Come on.
No, but like I've never seen snow. I've seen
Seen it in pictures.
Yeah, I've seen it in pictures, but it's also kind of a lie because I did go to Chicago one year for Thanksgiving, and it snowed in quotation marks. It like fell. There was like a little bit, and then there was nothing after that. And I was like, we
Ooh.
were so close, and
But
yet
yet so far.
Oh no. All right. Do you guys have a favorite thing to do for Christmas, or like a tradition with your family or friends or anything like that?
My favorite thing to do, and it's not really a tradition, it's just something that I do during break. I seem to always wake up in the middle of the night, and I'll get up and I'll just go like sit in the living room by the Christmas tree and just do whatever on my phone. Just be in the presence of the Christmas tree or something.
Oh my
else.
gosh!
It's just
Oh my gosh! I
so
thought I was the
wonderful.
only person that did that. No, I'm being dead serious right now. I thought I was I thought I was the only one, because like there have been so many occasions during the holiday seasons, like in years past, like where I'll just be chilling like in my bed and I'll wake up and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. This is fun, and I'll literally just go downstairs where the tree usually is in my house and just sit there or just lay on the floor having the tree lights on, and like sometimes my dog will come up to me and
It's just like it's like so calm. and,
yeah.
Like I mean, I'm quiet enough to be able to like move around in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And raise snacks. you know?
Yeah.
So like I'm like a little like raccoon in the kitchen, gathering snacks and then sitting by the tree and just in there eating.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking at it or like having Christmas tree on, like holding my phone, my headphones, and just so
Have
set
a
up
time.
as any
Sights.
burglar that wants to come in.
Yeah,
Just,
just have a time.
one thing that's like, yeah, it's a tradition for me is that like for some reason I'm usually the first one to wake up on Christmas for some reason.
Oh, same here. Yeah.
Do you
Except for
jump on your
last year.
parents' bed?
No.
I do.
No.
No.
I jump on my
parents,
parents' bed.
my parents
It's
told
Christmas!
my parents told me, okay, you and your brother are teens now. Wake us up at like 9 in the morning, and I'm like, okay.
That's too late.
I'll-
That is
I'll
way
wait.
too late.
You always start Christmas
like-
at the break of dawn.
And,
Yeah.
like, I'll go downstairs and make hot chocolate for everyone and turn on like the Macy's parade. 'Cause that's what I
Yeah.
do. And going back to going over to the tree in the middle of the night. There was one Christmas while I was still in Georgia. I decided, okay, I can't sleep. I'm gonna go sit by the tree for a little bit. And as soon as I walked into the living room, I see a bike, and I'm just like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm just
Didn't
gonna
even-
stay in here.
I mean, like, how do you even wrap a bike, though? Even if you wrapped
Just
it, you
slap
know
a
what it
bow on
is.
it.
They should have just,
Slap
like,
a
put it
bow
in
on
a
it.
closet or something.
All right. So final question here, guys. How do you feel about the decade ending?
Oh goodness.
Oh, that's...
I've always seen those videos where it's like showing like all that's happened over the
Oh
decade.
yeah.
Or like the
And it's
or
like-
like the music rewind.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
And it's,
Aw.
and it's so crazy to think that, like, I was born in 2002, okay?
Yeah.
So, like, I basically lived throughout pretty much 2 decades.
Yeah. Almost. Yeah.
Almost, yeah. And
Oh
so
my
it's like,
gosh.
I'm going to, like, I don't know, it just pisses me out every time I think about it. I'm like this decade is really over. And,
Yeah.
like, we've gotten this far. And, like, something I like to remind myself is that I've gotten through everything so far.
Yeah.
And that's like hype up. I'm like,
Like
Yeah.
when
I
it
can
got
do
to
this,
I'm
maybe,
like,
sort of.
God, wait.
when it got to 2010, I was just like,
Yeah.
I was,
I
like,
wasn't
young.
alive at the beginning of
And-
the decade. Who cares?
and then now it's kind of just like,
Now that
Oh,
we're of
God.
age, see, that's the thing. I was talking with my dad about this like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, you know the decade's ending, right?" He's like, "Oh my God, it is." And we just got talking about it, and it was a thing of, we were just kind of reminiscing through like all of our like memories and that we've had, and my dad was like, "Yeah, like you were only like 10 when the first decade ended, you know." And I said, "I know, but now that I'm like 16 and I'm at an age where I understand a lot more than I did back then, it's a thing like, wow, this decade is over. Like it's literally about to end, and like we don't get that
No, but
decade back."
It's strange to think 10 years
Yeah,
have passed.
I know.
10 years, and it doesn't feel like that long. Like, when you think 2010, it's like, oh, I remember that was back when I was wearing, like, you know, high top shoes and,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like, cropped, I mean, I still wear crop top shirts, but, like, crop tops, like, having my hair crimped.
No,
straight.
no.
I
The
like
old
the
scene
bangs,
Dark
kids.
eyeliner under the eye.
The scene in emo kids.
Oh my god, the chokers.
Oh my god.
Oh.
dude, we're still like that though.
Oh no, I am still very heavily emo. Anyway.
I'd like to
We're gonna make sure the emos
emphasize the
don't die.
fact that I've graduated from my choker.
Oh.
So thank God.
No.
I still wear mine.
I
from
still
time to
have it.
time,
Every
but-
now I pull it out. I'm like, I used to change the charm every like when
Yeah,
Christmas
right?
came around. I used to put like a Christmas tree on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my gosh. No, that's so funny. How do you feel about it ending?
It's crazy because to know that Katy Perry was coming out with some bangers at the beginning of this decade,
And now
it's
just
kind of weird to think about. It's like especially like the music to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like,
it's got
have you seen those pictures of Justin Bieber at like the beginning
Oh,
of this
yeah.
decade, and
Yeah.
when he was like
He
a
looked like
teenager,
such
and
a-
now he's like married? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That is
Yeah.
He's
insane.
straight up.
He's a
married.
straight up married man
He's a
now.
man.
Yeah.
He's a man.
No longer a boy. Back
But
when he was like my favorite thing in the entire world. And now I can't even look at him. I'm like,
I know, like 2010. You guys know Akon, right?
oh yeah.
Oh my.
my God.
Artist of the decade. Don't at me.
No.
Artist of the decade.
Okay, well that's what you think, but according to the American Music Awards, Taylor Swift is the,
I don't
is the
like
artist
Taylor
of the
Swift.
decade.
Mm,
Ooh, we're gonna get bashed on
she
so
was
hard for this.
consistent.
That's a-
She
okay.
was consistent though. She wasn't
Yeah, but
super
she-
good at any point, but she was consistently.
She made a comeback this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Like, I just don't like. Okay,
Whoa, come on.
I can. I understand that people are gonna like talk crap, but I can't stand Taylor Swift. like I can't like even when I was younger, I was like,
Vibes.
okay, like back when she was making like the cute little country songs.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
Everyone's entitled to their opinion,
I was
so
like, okay, I kind of like it. But
Yeah.
now it's like, I feel like she's trying so hard to put herself in a place that she's trying too hard.
yeah. No, I get you.
And that's why some bands like break up because like their record label keeps trying more and more to get to the mainstream, and then that's why like most bands break up because they don't want it. They want to keep their like artistic integrity like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys actually think like for real like the artist of the decade is like music wise?
Oh Lord.
There's a lot.
There is a lot. There have been a lot of phenomenal artists throughout this whole
Okay,
decade.
Call me
Honestly.
edgy, but I think Billie Eilish is
Biggest impact,
Biggest impact,
honestly.
yeah.
She has. Like, she is, what, 17, 18? And, like, she started making music when she was 15 years old.
yeah.
And and the fact that,
That's
like,
impressive.
she performed at the AMAs.
She's risen so fast.
Yeah.
Like it was like blink that she was there.
Yeah, it was like she had, like a couple, like, 100,000 and then, like, 1 million, and now she's 9.7 million fans in.
I think
And that's
that
kind
she-
of insane, yeah.
I really.
I don't think of the decade because she wasn't really around to make a super big impact during the decade. Maybe like in the next one, maybe when 2030 comes around, like yeah, we could probably say that. But it's like she was only there for like 2018 on, and if you think about it, that's like 20% of the decade. Like I'm not like Billie Eilish is very impressive when it comes to like how fast she's risen. She's like probably like the fastest rising artist. She was just kind of there.
Yeah, she's actually the youngest artist to be nominated for like she's the youngest artist to be nominated in 3 categories for the Grammys.
That's insane.
That is insane.
That's insane.
Yeah. So
I
when
hate
you
that
really
people
think
keep,
about
like,
it,
Keep like bashing on her for it, being like, oh, she doesn't deserve it. She's not that good. It's like,
I mean,
do
like,
that?
so, like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but you can't really deny how fast she's grown. Like,
Yeah.
even if it's not your cup of tea, the fact that she's able to gain this many fans so fast, it's undeniably
Considering how
impressive.
she-
Even,
Yeah.
like, personally, I don't even really listen to her music all that much.
yeah.
Like, I'll hear her songs on, like, Spotify and stuff, like, her mainstream stuff, like,
Yeah.
mainstream stuff. I'm not really that into her. I'm not really into that type of music. But
You can
you
respect
yeah,
it.
you can still appreciate how hard she's worked and how
I am into her like in the beginning. I really didn't think that. I kind of was like, oh, she kind of thinks she's all that, blah blah blah. But then I started to really listen to her music, and I was like, she doesn't follow a rule. Like her things in interviews before is the reason she wears baggy clothes is because she doesn't want to be known for her body. Like not to call out Ariana Grande because she's a queen,
Ariana Grande is a thing.
but like
Ariana.
you know that people find her attractive and that's why they're in like they want to listen to her. But because Billie Eilish decides I'm gonna wear baggy clothes, I'm gonna wear like
Stuff out of the norm.
Stuff out of the
Yeah.
norm. Like she dyed her roots green and left her hair black.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what you do.
Yeah, that is the
And so she
opposite.
decided that she's not gonna follow
Those norms,
those norms. She's
those
going
societal
to create
norms,
her
yeah.
own trends and want people to know her for her music rather than what she looks like. And it's already like what bothers me is that she's turning. I think she turns 18 on the 17th,
Yeah.
and then people are like now they can start sexualizing her.
Oh,
And I was like,
yeah.
Like she posted like one photo of her with one of like her shirts unbuttoned because it was hot and she was wearing like a tank top underneath, and then she had to.
She got kind of attacked. for
Yeah,
it.
she got attacked for it and then had to immediately remove the post because people were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
people.
why
it's
am
like
I-
no,
Yeah,
don't
it's
do that."
like
it's just a thing of society, really. But I'm not gonna really get into that,
No,
and
yeah.
I don't really
Society.
think we have that much time. So I do think we should wrap it up right about now.
yeah.
So anyway, well, thank you
We
guys.
just talk about Billie Eilish for like a good
I
10
know.
minutes there.
Yeah.
we're,
Well.
we're gonna have a music segment.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, so thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to contact us if you guys want us to talk about anything, or if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, please feel free to send them to us. We are more than happy to answer them for you. Yeah. Anyway, have a good holiday season, guys.
Happy holidays. Have fun.
Be safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be safe.
Stay warm.
Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Please stop driving crazy because I just really want to make it to Coles alive.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. All right.
All right, see
Thank
you guys.
you.
Bye guys.